Hey everyone, Merch Hunter Ricky back, and we're gonna do a little quick unboxing video. Some merch that I've been sitting on for about 2 or 3 months since it got released in Japan and finally made its way over to the States to me. A lot of these Japanese exclusive releases, for example, here I have Gear 5 Luffy versus Awakened Lucci at Egghead Island doing their iconic punch. This is a punch that they first did in Eni's lobby and then replicated it when they re-met in Egghead, which is kind of cool that both of those arcs start with an E. I just noticed that now. Let's get right to the unboxing. I genuinely feel kind of foolish being the merch hunter and having been collecting tons of merch and not posting it, but the reason behind that is because the last couple merch videos I tried to do, I ended up botching them. And the problem is when you botch a merch video, like for example an unboxing, there's nothing you can do to fix it because you've already opened the you can't like reseal it, you know what I mean? You can't repackage it, you can't re-unbox it. So if I mess one of those up, which unfortunately I did on a video of like 15 plus figurines at once, that's why I'm gonna showcase my merch differently now. So starting off, we have Luffy with his punch. And what I like about him right now is that he's still technically in his like classic, Nika pose that everyone is gonna make anytime Luffy or anyone in One Piece runs now. Anytime someone jumps upwards, anytime someone goes forward, and it could be an intentional decision by Oda to, make them run in that position, but it's just a running position, Everything can't be the Nika pose. Okay. Wow. Having this out of the box, let me take a second to admire it up close. They even still have the damage on his straw hat, which is something that in all my merch videos I've done with the Luffy merch, anytime the straw hat is not damaged, it had better damn well be because this is from pre-Orange Town. Anyways, let's get close. I'm going to do another close-up video after we unbox both of them and put them together. Then we will do a little bit of a review of the fight and that'll wrap up the video. So here is Gear 5, Awakened, Hito Hito no Mi, Model Sun God Nika, Luffy. And for what it's worth, he's charging up some insane hockey on his fist. I would say that is my favorite part of the Luffy figurine next to his damage on the straw hat. It's my favorite part of every figurine for Luffy. So whenever the figurine is on the base, like the dot of the figure is at the edge of the base like that, that means your figurine is to float over the entire base. As so. I really hope that that is being caught on camera. Here is him based. I'll put him down here just to make sure that I have him in the shot. If he's not in the shot, I'm gonna cry. And this is exactly why I have not been posting merch videos, because I totally forgot where my camera point ends. Wow. That is a sizable, and I mean sizable, Lucci figurine. I like that his arm has come detached, signifying that there's a little bit of more articulation. It needed its own figure piece. I like to slice the back of the bag and pull down without letting any pieces drop because the prong, the stand, is see-through. Now, I just got to start singing Lucci's praises, which sounds crazy, but his performance on Egghead Island is nothing short of ridiculous. And even if he's a villain, even if I pray for his downfall, as a villain, I don't want a Lucci redemption arc, but I did like that he cared about Kaku enough to ask for his life to be spared from the Gorosei. This is a crazy figure. So this one has a like ballpoint attachment, which I don't like because once it's coming out, or once it's going in, when it comes out, it's pulling the figurine apart if you have to take it out often. It's going to go right into the back behind his tail, which is good because sometimes they put it in their ass and it's hilarious. He looks phenomenal. I genuinely love the flaming fur that indicates his awakening. His beard is flaming. Goatee, whatever you want. His elbows have flames on the edge. His haki is clear and defined, not all the way up the wrist. And then, of course, his animal feet look phenomenal, and you can tell that if he were to be in the standing position, they'd still be slightly arched. I love all that stuff. All right, so if you want to position it behind the tail or before the tail, it's up to you. I think I'm going to go before the tail. Oh, you know what? Let's confirm the base. Okay, yep. So the big old ballpoint has to go in Lucci, which I hate because I might mess him up now. Yeah, I'm kind of messing him up. Here we go. And then for reference, you can always look at the box to make sure that you have your figurine in the right position. See, this is a very weighty figurine. It stresses me out. I would not want it to drop. If we can get them fist bumping, that's how we'll know we're at the right height for both of them. It's easier to just position the Luffy in the correct way, and boom! We got it. So, two epic warriors clashing. One having mastered the animal instinct of a carnivorous Zoan, the other one having been overtaken by a certain joy, a certain boy. We'll be back at a different angle. All right, friends, we're here at a different point of view. Let's go ahead and have the boys fist bump. Bing. The punch collides, the haki goes crazy, the crowd goes wild. But damn, really look at these bad boys. You can see my wife's figurine collection in the back as well. She's got quite a cool setup. So back to the present matters. Up close, Lucci really looks really good. Sorry, there's a truck outside just squeaking its stupid brakes. But man, Lucci looks good. That boy clean. Going to Lucci, we're going to flip him around after I show you the scars on the back of the hat. They make me very happy. And then we're going to turn Luffy around and get some close-ups. Very intense. Not the Luffy we're used to. So I feel like his fist is kind of like, not backwards, just really, really, you know, I guess it's because his body's so rubbery, he can't actually like have it go fully straight, which honestly, it's a detail I enjoy. Garp would be proud of that fist. But honestly, I really love this figurine. The hair looking a little bit more wild and scary compared to Wano definitely makes me more of a fan. The very smoky nature of this Luffy. For example, Lucci looks more fiery, you know? When we go around and look at those articulated muscles, he looks very good. Like the separation on the shoulders, the back muscles, the upward facing leg, the tail's flames. Like, I like that his is more like intense smoke, you know? Like look at those on his, let me zoom in, on his elbows. Those flames are very well articulated when you get up close. His pants look good. Like they did really good. You know, they even have his tattoos. I don't remember if it was on both arms. Oh, it is on both arms. Cool. But yeah, like his flame pattern looks amazing. You can see him wobbling due to his weight. Whereas Luffy looks more smoky. I feel like they did a very good job. These are the Egghead Island boys, the guys who had the craziest and most intense showing of power, Lucci and Luffy. Anyways, I'm Merch Hunter Ricky. I hope you'll have a great evening.